I'm always short of breath. Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep you long. I just had to run and get my camera. I lost my internet connection today around midday, so I thought, why not? It's a very nice weather, and I can tell you we haven't had many days like that this summer. And I've been digging virtually simply trash, and here I have silver. I'm sure, I don't know what it is, but it's thick, so I guess it's Oscar. Let me clean it. This season is turning out to be quite good. Wow. Some guy came up to me and like, hey, he almost asked, are you digging Norway? I thought that was very, very nice. He's considering taking up the hobby. And if he's watching now, come on, do it, man. It's fun. Okay, let's have a clean. Okay, sorry guys. It's not an Oscar. It's 4 shilling. I think it's Carl John. I've never seen this coin before. My God, what an end of this season. I have to clean a little bit more. 4 shilling, 1842, made in Kongsberg in Norway. You can see the 2 hammers in cross at the bottom. And this, I believe, is a very bad, but still, a portrait of Carl John. It says Carl Johan, the king of Norway and Sweden. I've never found this coin. I've never seen this coin. I've walked here for 5 hours digging shit, and I get this on my way back to the bike because I've given up. It's almost 5:30 in the afternoon. Wow. Oh. It's gonna be hard to clean. My God, what a beauty. What a beauty. What a difference a silver coin can do. I stopped using lemon. I start off with just some dishwashing liquid and some water. Let's have a look. Carl John, that's the what, right? There it is. 1825, 1842. That one is quite rare. You see, it's 3 grams. Only 25% silver. 750,000 minted. Uncirculated, $900. This one, if we're lucky, $30, $40. That doesn't really matter. Look at the portrait. It will be hard to clean, but we'll try. I didn't only find junk today. Well, I did find a lot of junk. I wasn't planning on making a movie at all. I didn't have time. But that's the junk. But I have 1 or 2 goodies. Musket ball, a 1 øre, a cool button, which will clean up nicely, hopefully. Couple of Oscar, the second 2 øre, couple of coppers, couple of lead seals, and this strange thing, which I think is quite modern. And these I keep finding all the time, and I dream that they have some kind of inscription, but they never do. And this little buckle. I'll clean it up, and I'll clean up the coin. The gold story, the gold coin story, there's another buckle. We'll have to wait for another day. And this is cool as well. I'll clean this up for you as well. So this is my new cleaning regime. Q-tips and water. Let's start off with the coins. That's obviously a toasted copper. I believe it's a half shilling, like we found the other day. This, believe it or not, is clad currency. This is Oscar the second, 2 øre, bronze, completely toasted. And this is a 1 øre, 1902. I'll tell you something about this one though. There's 1 year that's very special. They are all the same in design, except for the 2 øre, being twice as valuable, is larger. And it says 2. So this is a 1902. But let me show you 1 year. That is very special in this series. That's how it's supposed to look like, 2 grams. Normally produced in millions, and then you come to the year 1885. Only 600,000 produced. If you have that one in uncirculated condition, we're talking $500 more, probably. This is an old book now. But even in a bad state, it can be worth $100, but never in a metal detecting find. You just they're too beaten up. But of course, if you manage to find an 1885, and I did once, it was so toasted, and it was in Fredrikstad. It was so toasted, it was extremely depressing. Okay, so that's the coins. Moving on, lead seals. We find them a lot. I have many. Obviously, the most interesting ones are the ones with a seal of a king, because that means that the tax has probably been paid to the king. And the next important thing you want to look for is a city, a place, so you can identify where the trade and where the stuff came from, and a year. I haven't been able to identify any of these, but I will once when I'm 65 years old and I have nothing to do. I'll take all my lead seals and I'll investigate them. Okay, musket ball. This one obviously hit its target. It's a big one. A nice button. Normally this, this falls off. It's not a navy button, that I can tell you. I can't find any inscription or anything, but it's not, it's not very old. But then again, there's been a while since these buttons were trendy, so 1900s. 2 small buckles. This square thing disappointed me again. I have no idea what it is, but there's no inscription or anything on it. And now I want you to use your imagination a little bit. What is this? That's a foot. That's an animal's foot. That's a man's foot. It's a rider sitting on a horse, most probably, with a sword. It's broken, but that would have been like a decorational piece for a child or something. I don't know. It's lead. Still got some of the green paint. It would be nice to see that one in full condition. And then this is quite cool. I don't know, is it a paper money clip? Look, it clips and it has the ring to close it with still intact. So when you were the shorter you were on cash, the further down you would pull this ring, and the attachment, and it has a year, 1881, and an inscription. We didn't use that much notes at that time. Well, I guess we did, I don't know. But my best guess is that it's a clip for money because of the decoration. Look, it's like a bear claw. It's resembling a bear claw. Maybe it's silver plated. Cool find. And then the goodie, the silver coin. I've kind of re-evaluated my view on cleaning coins. I'm not too aggressive on the acids and stuff. I use a little bit of lemon and that's it. This is only water and a little bit of dishwashing. I just want to get the dirt off. And then I'll just keep it like it is. It's found in the ground. It's no point to put makeup on the pig. As long as you can identify it, and get off the dirt, that's okay with me. Let me work on it for another minute, and I'm very excited to see the portrait. That's my first Norwegian coin with a portrait. But you had to remember, Carl John was French. Imagine him coming to Scandinavia, becoming the king from France, being a French general. Of course he would put his face on the coins. I'll soak it in water overnight. I hope you can see the portrait. It's kind of weak. It's kind of worn down. But it's 4 shilling, 1842. My God. Wow. Wow. Don't get me wrong, this field that I'm been working on now, it's not a silver mine. Huh? I've spent many hours there. We found 3-4 silvers only. But in Norway, that's, you know, that's okay. You can actually see the profile, the nose and the curls. You can tell it's the same guy. Cool. Sunday I'm going hunting with Chris. Looking forward to that. That might be the last hunt of this year, friends. And I'm gonna make a little video about that little gold coin. But that will be later. Thank you very much for watching. This has been not very planned at all. I didn't film a lot out in the field because I didn't plan to make a movie. But once this showed up, I really wanted to show it to you. Thank you very much for all your nice messages. I'm receiving so many cool messages from so many interesting people around the world. That's great. I tried to answer you all. And thank you for watching and happy hunting. See you next time. I'm checking out.